Hello, this is a video guide on how to most easily operate the Franke SPAS 12. There's a lot of information out there that the SPAS 12 is extremely complicated, and the owner's manual for the gun doesn't really help out as it does a poor job illustrating how the weapon actually works. And this is where a lot of confusion comes in. So I'm going to show you how it actually works and you can form your own opinions. The first step is loading it. To loading it, you hold it upside down like this and push this bolt release button, and that'll allow you to open the magazine door and shove a round in just like that. If you release it, then you can't open the door anymore. The requirement to push the button to load it is everybody's biggest gripe with the gun, and for good reason, honestly. But once you have the correct grip down, it's pretty simple. So to simplify the controls for the SPAS 12, I've kind of narrowed it down as a combination between two firearms, one being the Remington 870 and the other is the AR-15. So if you're familiar with those two firearms at all, then you already know how to operate the SPAS. So let's start with the Remington 870. On the 870, the action locks back after the gun is cocked, or I'm sorry, it locks forward when the gun is cocked, and there's a release lever beside the trigger guard that will unlock the action, and the SPAS 12 is set up the exact same way. This in the instruction manual is called a quick safety, and you can use it for a couple different things, but for the purposes of this video, we're just going to say that, this is kind of like your action release. So if the bolt is forward and you want it to come back, simply toggle that switch, and you can bring it back. And then if there's a round in the chamber, like I've got my dummy round in there, it'll fly right forward and you're ready to fire. So that's really it for the 870, and we're already halfway done. So for AR-15 similarities, in the AR-15, when the last round of the magazine is fired, the bolt locks back to the rear and you can release it by pushing the bolt release. Well, the SPAS 12 is the exact same way. So after the last round of the magazine is fired, and the round comes out, the bolt locks back. So to get it back forward, you can push the bolt release. Just like that. So to think of it easily, if the bolt is closed and you want it open, push this lever. If it's open and you want it closed, push the button. And that's really it. The manual confuses things by adding in some crazy ways to load, including starting with the bolt open and karate chopping the magazine cutoff. Something to keep in mind is that the SPAS 12 was an auto-loading combat shotgun by design, and as such it was built around the shooter using defensive loads like buckshot or slugs. Most value birdshot and lighter loads won't cycle the action, so you'll have to use the backup pump action if you want to shoot on the cheap. So I received several emails from people upset about the reliability of their SPAS 12, only to discover they've been trying to use underpowered loads on a firearm that wasn't designed to use them, kind of like judging a diesel engine on its ability to run on gasoline. I should note that the only reliability issues I've had reported to me since starting this project have been fixed by the owners simply switching to full power loads. So anyway, I hope this video has given you a little more understanding on how the shotgun works. If you want to see more videos or for more information about the SPAS 12, check out the SPAS 12 project at spas-12.com. Thanks.